Money and wealth manifestation with the law of attraction. Most people are interested in the law of attraction because they believe that they can use it to manifest money and wealth in their lives. You can use the law of attraction for this, but you need to know how to use it correctly to get what you want. The first thing that we want you to understand here is that the law of attraction is not just about money. You can use the law of attraction in all areas of your life. In fact, we highly recommend that you use the law of attraction to develop yourself and become a better person. But this video is about manifesting money and wealth, so let's focus on that. Decide on what you really want. Clarity is power with the law of attraction. Do you dream about being wealthy and having financial freedom, but never specify exactly what you want? A lot of people do. This is a fundamental error when manifesting your desires through the law of attraction. So, you need to define an exact amount of money that you want. If it is just a sum of money, then this is easy. You just need to ask for a specific amount, such as $250,000 or $500,000 or $1 million, or whatever your desired amount is. If you desire some other form of wealth, such as a house or an expensive car, then you need to describe in detail what the house would look like and the exact make and model of the car. How will you serve to get this money? One of the biggest myths about the law of attraction is that you can use it to get something for nothing. This is untrue. You must give in order to receive. This is how the universe works. A lot of the world's richest people got there by serving others, and that is what you need to do. The law of attraction will just help you get there where others will fail. So if you are looking for $500,000, set a realistic deadline for this. It could be 6 months or a year from now. Next week is not being realistic. Remember, the law of attraction is not some magic power. Be sure to set your date, as this will focus your subconscious mind, and you need its power to make this happen. Okay, so now you have to work out what you are going to do to earn this money. Many people have made a lot of money on the internet showing people how they can make a lot of money. So, you could serve people on the internet in exchange for money. Provide them with value, and they will reward you. It doesn't have to be on the internet. You could open a new restaurant or create any kind of business around a passion that you have. If you are interested in organic food, then you could grow it and sell it to people. There will be many takers for this. Use your head here and do some research. Once you have decided what you're going to do, then be specific about it when you are connecting to the universe. The best way to do this is write everything down on paper. This is a very good step, so don't miss it out. Some people are cynical when it comes to writing goals or desires, but it works well and focuses the subconscious mind. You need to include what we have discussed so far, which is a specific sum of money, a deadline, and what you are going to do to earn the money. So you could write something like this. I am very grateful to the universe because by 30th June 2020, I will have $500,000 in my possession, and this will be an easy sum of money for me to earn. I will earn this money by providing a lot of value to people on the internet. I will teach them how to be successful online. The more that I am able to help, the more money I will earn. I see myself with the money in my hands. I can see all of the money with my eyes. I can smell the money with my nose. I have total belief that I possess $500,000, and I am extremely grateful. Thank you, universe. Thank you, universe. Once you have written your statement to the universe down, writing is better than typing it on a computer, but if you prefer to do that, then you can. You want to keep this with you everywhere you go. Constantly refer to your universe statement. Reading your universe statement every day is something that you must do. You should read it more than once, and it is a good idea to read it when you awake and just before you retire at night. It doesn't matter if you read it out loud or in silence. What does matter is the emotion that you put into reading it. When you are reading your statement, visualize all of the details. See yourself providing the service that you stated, and then see a copy of your bank statement with all the money in your account. This will take some practice, and you will need to persevere with it to really become good at visualization. Think and act as you are already wealthy. If you want to send out the right energy levels and vibrations to the universe, then you need to believe that you are already wealthy. This does not mean emptying the entire contents of your bank account with a spending spree. You just need to act like a wealthy person would act. You need to use positive statements and think positively about money. Stop saying and thinking things like, I don't have money and I'm broke. Replace these with, I love money and it loves me. I am a natural magnet for money and attract it easily. And I am so grateful that I am rich. Rich people use certain strategies to earn money and maintain it, and you need to act like they do. They always concentrate on making money rather than spending it, and they set up multiple streams of income. They are generous and think in abundant terms. They are avid learners and always have an exit strategy. Improve your relationship with money and wealth. Never think that wealth and money don't matter and are unimportant. You want to plant in your subconscious mind that money does matter so that you can develop a better relationship with it. If you have any negative thoughts about money, then you need to work on this right now. If you continue to think about having a lack of money, then the universe will continue to provide you with a lack. Appreciate all the money that you have right now. Speak to it and tell it how grateful you are for having it. If you have limiting beliefs that rich people are in some way bad, then you need to change these. Stop believing that money is the root of all evil and that being poor is not such a bad thing. Don't use phrases like, "There's always somebody worse off than me." Think of the good that you can do with money. You can give generously to those in need, provide for your family, eat the healthiest foods, and be wherever you want to be. Focus on the good things that you can achieve. See your family members with smiles on their faces after you have helped them out financially. Believe that money is good and that the universe wants you to be wealthy. Your ability to connect with the universe is very important, and the more that you do this, the better chance you will have of manifesting the money and wealth that you truly desire. Create a plan. All successful people have a plan. It doesn't have to include every last detail like some business plans do. You can create this later, once you have manifested the initial amount that you are looking for. As a minimum, you need a simple plan for the next 12 months, and then the next 5 years. For the first year, you need to break this down into months, weeks, and days. A daily action plan will inspire you to take action and fight off procrastination. So, for the internet example, you can have a target to create your website in a week, develop your first product in 2 weeks, start promoting your product in 3 weeks, and having your first customers by the end of the month. For month 2, you will set a target to grow your customer base and start working on your second product. All of these things can be broken down into daily tasks. Write everything down in a journal or a daily diary and carry it around with you. Always strive to finish all of the daily tasks that you have set. A plan will never be perfect, and you will have to make some changes along the way to make sure that you stay on track. But not having a plan means that you will just drift along aimlessly, and this will not help you to manifest the wealth that you want. Work on developing strong beliefs. If you do not believe that you can manifest the money that you want, then the universe will not provide it to you. You need to have total faith in yourself and what you are planning to do. Yes, there will be some obstacles to overcome, but when you have total belief, they will be easy to get over. If you read the success stories of the self-made rich, you will find that they had unshakable belief in what they were doing. They knew they would succeed, and this faith drove them to make it happen. Bill Gates is a great example with Microsoft. He had a vision that everyone would have a computer in their home, and that his software would power these computers. If he didn't have unshakable belief about this, then he would never have created Microsoft Windows, and the computing world would be very different today. So how do you get yourself to the point where you truly believe? Well, you have to keep telling yourself that you will succeed. Your thoughts determine what you are and what you have. So repeat this over and over in your mind. Say it out loud. I will succeed. Your subconscious mind will gradually accept these affirmations, and it will drive you forward. Don't just do this one time and then expect miracles. Make it a daily ritual. Positive thinking and the law of attraction go hand in hand. Use wealth affirmations each day, and over time, you will create totally rock-solid belief. Be grateful for money and wealth. Whatever money you have right now, be very grateful that you have it. Gratitude is a very powerful emotion, so use it often. Think about the past when you had money and be grateful for this. If you have never had a lot of money, then just imagine how it would make a difference in your life and be grateful for that. The law of attraction will act on the high energy levels and the positive vibrations that you are sending out through this gratitude. So, send these signals often and always show complete gratitude when you have money. It is not important how you achieve your wealth. When you are creating plans for your future, it is inevitable that you will have a lot of thoughts about how you are going to make all of this happen. It is important that you understand that no self-made rich person knew the exact steps that they were going to take to attract the money and the wealth they desired. If you have a general plan and communicate well with the universe, you will receive the guidance that you need. Have total belief that this will happen. You do not need to worry about exactly how you are going to accomplish this. Just believe that you will. Visualize already having the money and wealth. One skill that you need to develop is visualization. You want to add this to your list of daily rituals. The idea is that you want to see yourself already having the money that you desire. See it, touch it, smell it. These senses will make the visions really strong. Imagine that you are bathing in $100 bills. It's not as crazy as it sounds. Just visualize yourself surrounded by money. Hold on to these images for as long as you can. Visualization is very powerful and will send out high energy levels and the right vibrations to the universe. Spend the money, but not really. Imagine that you can buy anything that you want. Enforce this in your subconscious mind by going to online stores and adding everything that you want to your cart. Don't go through to the checkout, though. You need to spend money on the things that you want mentally. Make this very real. Go and have a test drive of that new car that you really want. Don't go to the showroom in your jeans and t-shirt. Wear your best clothes. Ask about delivery times and discounts for cash. Experience the joy of having money and wealth. The stronger that you can make this experience, the stronger the signals you will send to the universe. Then, the law of attraction will work for you. Give to receive. If you give, then you will receive. This is a life law that will help you to manifest wealth. Help out friends and family members and other people that need it. When you give other people money, however small, think that you have an abundance of money and that you can easily give it to people in need. The universe will make sure that you keep receiving money if you do this. In the next video, we will discuss how to handle challenges and failures. How to handle challenges and failure. As you embark on your new life journey with the law of attraction, there are going to be a number of challenges that you need to overcome. You need to tackle these in the right way so that you continue to emit high energy levels and send the right signals to the universe. Handling failure. You are going to fail at times on your journey. Maybe you get involved with a business opportunity and it doesn't work for you. Or perhaps you go for an interview for a high-paying job and you don't make it. In your social life, you may approach a potential partner and they reject you. It doesn't matter what the situation is. This is all failure. So, what are you going to do in this situation? Give up and believe that the law of attraction doesn't work like most people would do? We strongly recommend that you don't do that. What we recommend that you do is get back on your horse and try again. If you failed at something, so what? Learn whatever you can from the failure and move on. Consider each failure as an attempt you made to improve your life, and now you will make another attempt. By being persistent like this and never giving up, you actually never fail. You are getting involved in a number of new things that you haven't tried before. If things don't work out as you expected, then treat this as a learning experience and not a failure. A learning experience is a positive thing, and failure is negative. If you want to learn a new language, it is highly unlikely that you will be fluent in the first day. Maybe you've been learning for weeks and you find a person who speaks the language fluently and you want to test yourself. Things don't go as well as you planned, and at times the other person does not understand what you are saying. A lot of people would be very embarrassed in this situation and want to walk away and give up. But you are not like this. You ask the person how to pronounce the words that you are trying to say to them. They give you guidance and also tell you that it is better to use some other words instead. This is a valuable learning experience on your journey to learn the language. You still keep sending positive vibrations to the universe after this. Every time that you experience something not working out as it should, you will be better prepared next time. You need to develop your resilience so that you grow stronger from all of your experiences, good or bad. Use repetition. If you are a man and you ask 10 women out on a date and each one rejects you, ask another 10. One is going to say yes. Just because your friend always gets a date with the first couple of women that he asks doesn't matter. Repeat the process until you succeed. If you want a higher paying job and you send in 10 applications and are not successful, then send another 10 applications. It doesn't matter if it takes over 100 applications to get a job that you want. The end result will be worth the repetition and additional effort. Walt Disney was rejected by over 300 banks when he was looking for financing for his Disneyland idea. He was told that the idea was stupid and that it would never work by some of the banks. But he carried on meeting with banks, and the rest is history. Don't succumb to your comfort zone. Something that is a problem for a lot of people when they are trying to manifest their desires using the law of attraction is that they feel they are in way over their head. This is because they have moved outside of their comfort zone. Your comfort zone is basically the things that you are comfortable at doing. Some of these will be automatic responses. For example, when you learned to drive a car, you were not comfortable and checked every action that you took. With more driving experience, everything went on to automatic, and now you drive without thinking about it. So, if you have to do something that you have never done before, then it is natural to feel a little apprehensive about this. You are pushing your comfort zone boundaries, and this is a good thing, so don't give up even if you feel totally overwhelmed. Once you have accomplished this new skill or whatever it is, you will grow as a person. This sends very high levels of energy and strong vibrations to the universe, so you need to keep going. If something is bothering you, then get help online or ask someone that has the experience. You can achieve anything. One technique that you can use is to fake it until you make it. Give the impression that you are an expert in your field even when you are not, and continue to learn about the subject every day and accept any new task around it. It can be tough going at first, but in no time at all, you will gain a lot of useful knowledge and experience. You are never going to get anywhere in life if you don't try new things. If you are afraid to do something, then tackle your fear head on and just do it anyway. You will feel incredible after you have achieved this thing that you were so scared of. Don't let your comfort zone rule you, as the majority of the population does. Don't let life get in the way. We all lead busy lives these days, but do not let life get in the way of you manifesting your desires using the law of attraction. If you have a plan to start a business online to generate the funds that you need, then focus on this. If there are other things that you need to do at home, for example, then work out how to get everything done. A lot of people fall into the now is not a good time trap. Unless you have a real emergency in your life, then right now is always a good time. People that truly believe in the law of attraction and want to manifest their desires do not wait around for anything or anyone. They always make a start right away. Making a start is so important. If you keep procrastinating and putting things off, then you will send the wrong signals to your subconscious mind and the universe. It doesn't matter if you don't know how you are going to achieve your plan. Just get started on it. You will find that things will fall into place the more energy you put into it. In the next video, we will discuss how you need to strike a balance between your inner and outer self. Balancing your inner and outer self. If you really want to succeed with the law of attraction, then it is very important that you strike a balance between your inner and outer self. This may be a new concept to you, so we will explain it further. Your inner self. What is your inner self? It is basically your consciousness. This is all about your thoughts and the way that you behave in response to those thoughts. When you get this right, the law of attraction starts to work for you. If you want to manifest your desires with the law of attraction, it all starts with how you think. All of your thoughts come from your consciousness or your inner self, and we have discussed the way that you think in some detail in this guide. Your outer self. This is all about the action that you take or the way that you act. You have a specific thought generated from your inner self, so how do you act on this and implement that thought? To make the law of attraction work for you, then there needs to be a good balance between your thoughts and your actions. Getting the balance right. So what does all of this mean? Well, if you want the law of attraction to really work for you, then you need to follow this very simple concept. Put your thoughts into action. When you think about what you desire in life, this must be supported by related action. Here's an example of what a lot of people do. They sit and think about making a specific income for the next 12 months. This is great, as you are sending high levels of energy and strong positive vibrations to the universe. The universe responds to these thoughts by making an alignment change so that this can happen for you. But then it is expecting you to take some action towards this desire. If you don't take any action, then you will not manifest your desire. To have the correct balance between your inner and outer self, you need to immediately follow up on your thought with action. This can be something small, such as writing down the things that you are going to do today to manifest your desire. Be sure to make a start on these things. Once you start to take action on your thought, then you will emit even more positive energy to the universe. This signals to the universe that it must move you closer to manifesting what you desire. So the message here is clear. You need to take action on your thoughts. Most people only use their inner self to create thoughts and beliefs. They will say that they want something to happen over and over again, but they don't balance with their outer self to take any action. The law of attraction will align itself to manifest a desire for you when you send the right signals to it through your thoughts. But it cannot force you to take action. That is down to you. It is the reason why hoping never works. You can utilize the law of attraction to make you more confident and more certain that you will be able to influence things and people around you to manifest your desires. But in order for that to happen, you will need to take the appropriate action. In the next video, we will explain why the law of attraction does not work for everyone.